Well, I guess we're not onwards to Elysium, but hoping that we're a step closer towards that. I'd like to welcome you guys back to Dust and Elysian Tail. And, well, we're on to the final chapter. Come to think that, is there any requests? And I haven't really gone out of my way to look at a guide or something else to see where the last friends we could probably save. I know there's probably a few hidden rooms that I have not found yet. And, well, let's just say in the interest of time, I'm probably not going to look for them. If I bother to do a revisit, then, oh, absolutely. Then I'll look it up, but unless you guys want to tell me outright. Ooh, hello.
Dust, I owe you so much. I can't believe what Sarahi's been through. Without your help, well, I just don't want to think about it.
Is she going to be alright?
Yeah, I'm taking care of her. She's still pretty shaken. She lost a lot of friends. Hey, I know this might sound a little weird, but could I get your autograph?
Wait, what?
Well, it's just, after everything you've done for us, for this village, for everyone, really, I'd really like something to remember a true hero by.
I honestly don't feel like too much of a hero.
Oh, come on. Don't be such a downer. Hey, I'll sign it too. Every hero needs a sidekick.
Yes, usually for comic relief.
Hey!
Oh, darn it. I don't have any paper on me. Could you grab some from the shop? Here's some money. I'd go get it myself, but I'm a sorta blacklisted. How was I supposed to know those displays would fall over so easily?
Don't worry, I'll go get your paper for you.
Hey, what's up? Yeah, the Friday guys aren't available, so it's just me for now.
I have the best selection you'll ever find in this store at this moment in time. Please, look around. You honor us with your patronage. Please tell your friends. You're rich ones.
Thank you.
How much paper do I need? I hope this paper doesn't soak with all the rain.
Alright, Mosca, this feels a bit strange, but here we go. What do you want your autograph to say?
How about to Mosca, my greatest fan?
Alright, there you go.
Your friend can sign it too.
Aha! There you go.
What is that? A paw print?
What? That's how we sign our names. See, it says right there. Fidget.
Well, great. This is great. You two are just swell. Good luck out there, and thanks again for saving Sarahi. I'll never forget it.
And that one is on the books. Alright, so as far as things that I'm missing for... I didn't know you could do that. So for missing treasures or buddies, there's one here in the Sorrowing Meadow, one here in Blackmore Mountains. I need a yellow resonance gem to open up whatever's here in Archer's Pass. Here in the caverns, I don't know how to get into that room you see on the left, the one that points upward, and I don't know how you can ride the wind on this entrance here. And all this stuff. I'm just missing maybe about 4 treasures, but I'm missing a bunch of buddies as well. Worry about pure-hearted kid, ruthless assassin, fractured and made one.
Halt! Who goes? Oh, it's you. Apologies, Miss Rarin. Please, enter.
We welcome your presence, En Mithrarin. Preparations for war are nearly complete.
Surely you have more soldiers than this.
General Gaius is nothing if not thorough. His forces have exterminated most Moonbloods from this land. We are all that's left.
How do you expect to win with so few soldiers?
We cannot. That's why we created Sen Mithrarin. You, Dust, will turn the tide.
Well, no pressure or anything.
Yeah. Does General Gaius know of this place?
I fear he does now.
What? How?
One of our own has been keeping an eye on you since your travels began. A merchant, Sereth.
Aha! I knew that creepy merchant was one of you guys.
How did a Moonblood operate so freely in the Wildlands?
He is a smart businessman. Deals in all the right places. Gaius' soldiers turned their gaze from him in exchange for free goods. However, no amount of bribery could cover up that Sereth was helping you to find us.
And that's how Gaius found out. How much time do you think we have to prepare?
Not long, I'm afraid. The whole purpose of Gaius' campaign is to wipe us from the face of this world. Once he knows of our final stronghold, he will send everything he has and destroy us.
I see all sorts of lamps here, but no fire. Is this the way of the flameless light?
It is, yes. In ancient times, the Moonbloods went by another name. We lived in a great society called the Sintuck, and we wielded the knowledge to follow the way of the flameless light.
Settle in, Dust. This could take a while.
We Sintuck harnessed a power unlike any this world had ever seen. We built elaborate contraptions like these lamps, capable of piercing the darkness without so much as a spark.
Well, obviously something went wrong because we still have to build a fire every time Dust pulls out his map.
Unfortunately, the ancient tomes do not say how the Sintuck fell, and that knowledge has been lost. Perhaps intentionally. All we know is that our kind were made as outcasts, and that has remained true for countless generations. For the longest time, we believed the Moonbloods were the only ones left who know of the way of the flameless light. But we were wrong. When General Gaius began his purge, there were stories of their weapons, stories of elaborate contraptions that seemed to defy the natural world. Weapons that sound identical to those of the Sintuck in the most ancient of tales.
What kinds of weapons are we talking about?
Arrows made of light. Machines that take to the sky like birds.
And we're supposed to fight these things with your lamps.
I did not say it would be easy.
Nobody ever does.
I did once, remember?
Yeah, and you were wrong.
Well, I'm here now. Is there anything I can do to help?
We are spread rather thin. Our chief engineer, Sonjin, is having trouble with our camp's support systems. Go and speak with him when you can. and I'm sure he will explain further. There is also the matter of our scout, Kier. He has not checked in for many hours, but with our battle preparations, we have not been able to mobilize a proper search party. His patrol takes him east of our camp if you aim to find him.
Ginger?
Jin? Oh, Dust. It's you.
Yeah, just me. Are you alright?
I'll be fine. Just a lot to think about.
Listen, about Jin.
Yes?
What was he like?
He was very kind. Almost to a fault, really.
I like him already.
Yes, he had that effect on people. I like to believe it's what made you do all those wonderful things for Aurora and Mudpot.
Ara was always testing me. Every time I made a choice, he would tell me if it was the right one. I was choosing whether to follow Jin or Cassius. I believe they were both trying to influence my actions.
And you listened to Jin.
Yeah, he's kinda hard to ignore.
He is, isn't he? Or at least he was.
No, Ginger, I think you were right the first time. I think Jin continues to live through my actions. He's guiding me, keeping me on the right path.
But what of your other half? Cassius murdered my family, Dust. He destroyed my village, killed my friends. How can you control such a terrible being?
I feel his presence every time I swing the blade of Ara. I believe the Elder was right. Without him, I'd have been cut down long ago. But Jin keeps him from taking control.
As long as Cassius lives within you, though, there's always that danger. You could always be pulled to a path of evil.
I won't lie. I felt him pulling me to take the quick and easy path, to leave the weak to fend for themselves, to show no mercy to those in my way.
Perhaps someday you can be rid of his foul presence.
Maybe. Someday. For now, I need him to defeat Gaius. There's no other way.
I know. Still, I'm glad we were able to talk, Dust.
Me too, Ginger. I'll be back before you know it.
Be careful.
Ah, you've arrived just in time, Mithrarin. My name is Sanjin. I'm what you'd call a chief engineer, I suppose the term is.
The Elder mentioned you needed some help?
Yes, indeed. In the caverns below, we've set up machinery to provide the camp with power and water. Unfortunately, seismic activity has shut down both systems, so we need to get them running once more. I have been rather preoccupied handling the battle preparations, so if you could, I would appreciate it if you went down there to examine the generators.
Sure, Sanjin. I'll take a look.
Thank you. You'll need to restart the generator and water pump when you're down there. We'll require both systems to be running if we're going to stand a chance against General Gaius.
Well, this is the water pump. Huh, no wonder it stopped. These vines are growing all over it.
I don't want to risk damaging the pump trying to cut those vines. Maybe there's some way we can burn them off? Alright, that seemed to fix it. Nice work, Fidget.
Ah, stop. You're making me blush.
One down, but yeah, that one jump kind of scared me because I'm going, I don't know where I'm going. Okay. Key down. That's the next one. Oh, these margin thing. Stupid dead.
Well, there's the generator. Let's see if we can find a way to get it working again.
I sense no energy emanating from the device dust. Perhaps there is a way to return its spark? Well done, Fidget. The camp should now be receiving power.
Honestly, Fidget, where would I be without you?
Probably still be wandering around in the mountains outside Aurora.
Wait, what?
What I meant to say was, don't worry about it.
Okay, that's the generator and the water pump back online. Let's return to Sanjin.
I can feel the rumble in my hands. Not do that anymore.
Excellent work, Miss Rarin. Now that the power and water systems are working again, we can hold our ground against Gaius' soldiers. You have saved many lives this day.
Did you hear something?
I don't like the sound of this.
missing sentry. What happened here?
Ah! Dust, look out!
Elder, I'm afraid I have bad news. We found Kier, but he was ambushed by Gaius' soldiers. He didn't stand a chance.
Then it has already begun. Dust, we are nearly out of time. Please, help Sanjin get our camp support systems working once again. Without them, we will stand little chance of mounting an effective defense.
It sounds like Sanjin was able to get the pumps and generators working again.
No doubt thanks to your help. With power and water flowing through our camp once again, we will be better equipped to handle our enemies in battle and properly tend to our wounded. Thank you, Dust. I believe we are as prepared as we possibly could be. With the enemy at our gates, we have no choice but to begin our assault. Our warriors are gathering at the edge of the camp, waiting for you to lead them. Take this yellow resonance gem, Dust. Use it to open the gate.
Thank you, Elder, for everything.
Whatever happens, Sen Mithrarin, know that I am honored to have stood before you. The Moonbloods will follow you unto death. Now go, and Dust, good luck.
Huh. The kid from Bastion. I really thought this fire in the background was really the volcano or great flames coming down, but, well, I was wrong. Let me just get a few more teleport stones.
I have the best selection you'll ever find in this store at this moment in time. Please, look around.
Foul Ring of Devastation. And regen. Def.
You honor us with your patronage. Please tell your friends, your rich ones.
I wonder if there's a perk I need to get where I can ride the wind. But yeah, if any of you guys want to tell me, the Sorrowing Meadow and the Blackmore Mountains, where the last bonus rooms are, yeah, feel free to say that out loud. Meanwhile, I gotta worry about this.
Excellent work, Ms. Rarin. Now that the power and water systems are working again, we can hold our ground against Gaius' soldiers. You have saved many lives this day.
Back to the dock.
It seems my secret is out, yes?
It honestly wasn't that much of a secret.
So, you were keeping watch on us this whole time?
In a manner of speaking, just making sure you were well supplied for the journey.
Well, we appreciate the help.
I am glad, my friend. Anything you need, you just let me know.
Other than needing a blueprint for this one.
Your transaction is most appreciated. Watch your back, my friend.
As much as I want, like, bonus fidget. There's...
There, the warriors are gathering.
Ah, Mithrarin. Superb timing. As you can see, our path out of the camp is blocked. Some manner of rock slide. Very unpredictable.
Yes, that happens sometimes when you build your village in a volcanic wasteland.
Anyway, we will need to clear this obstruction before we can exit the camp.
I'll see what I can do.
Nothing here, huh? Alright, next. Oh, come on. I don't know where you're from. Ninjas! Ow, shit, that hurt.
Well done! Let us begin our assault. We're right behind you, San Mithrarin.
Before we do that, I just need to check something. Thought so. Wonky from what? At least I could ride the wind. What else? I don't know.
Welcome back.
More than 2 at any.
Thank you for coming in. I can almost guarantee your satisfaction. Almost.
I'm just missing those dog tags. Speaking of which. Okay, so yeah, it's just those last two friends. Ow, shit, that hurt. Just counter dust, please. Damn, it's just me up here, huh?
Mithrarin.
Please, Dust is fine.
Well, Dust, we got this teleporter up and running just a few moments ago. If you have any business elsewhere, now is the time to do it. Once the charge begins, there's no turning back.
I understand. Thank you, my friend.
Or point of no return. You know, let me just... So I got 2 more friends left, and yeah, I'm thinking at this point I might just have to consult a guide. It's gonna gnaw at me until I figuring this part out. Let me take a look at something. Ah, bastard. Okay. Is there a hint about that somewhere in the notes? Ah. All right. I hate those things. A lot easier to go up. I guess we'll try down. Look at it. One's left. All right. Yeah, usually my rule of thumb is I try to play through as much as base game as I can, and then if there's something specific that I need, then fine, I'll consult a guide. Not for the course of regular progression or regular.
Well, that made absolutely no sense.
Every moment has a purpose, Fidget. You just have to dig deeper.
DJ Ducks. Well, that's everyone.
I have the best selection you'll ever find in this store at this moment in time. Please, look around. Thank you for coming in. I can almost guarantee your satisfaction. Almost.
Thank you.
I have the best selection you'll ever find in this store at this moment in time. Please, look around.
Cool. Alright.
You honor us with your patronage. Please tell your friends, your rich ones.
I'm gonna get tough after that. Let me check if there's other quests in Aurora or in Mudpot, and then we're gonna go commit to Endgame no matter what.
is it? I'm sorry about before. I was so scared I forgot to thank you.
Don't worry about it. Are you going to be okay?
Yes, I'm safe here with Mosca. I have a lot to think about. Stay safe out there, okay?
I'll take that as a no. Alright. I think we're pretty much done with every... I wouldn't say every single side quest, but... Again, they're all the ones I think of, so... Screw it. Let's go. Hopefully I get up track time. 20 after this.
go on any further. Those enemy cannons are far too powerful. You'll need to find a way around their flanks so you can destroy them. I am here to serve. Your transaction is most appreciated.
Thank you.
guessing that's just a drop from above. Okay. Okay. That has still not been restocked yet? Come on.
are nearly there, Mithrarin. Once we are through their line, General Gaius will be within sight. No matter what happens, my friend, it has been an honor to fight by your side.
More like 40 dog tags. How hard does that have to be?
Hello again, my friend. I suspected you would return.
Oh, get out of here.
Your transaction is most appreciated.
Thank you.
7 more. Ow. Two more. Come on. Cool. Well, that was everything. So, got the whole map 100. Yeah, I didn't 4-star all the trials, and I kind of don't have any appetite to do that right now, so... We're here already. Let's put on our best props. Wedding ring. So we enter Endgame. Okay, hang on a second. Let's level up one more time. Just once. I think the cap's 50, but I'm not going to work my way up to that.
General Gaius!
Wait! Wait. Just a moment. Lower your weapons. I said lower your weapons!
You have much to answer for, General.
And what of you, my friend? A year ago I heard stories of your death, at the hands of a child, no less. Now here you stand, not only alive, but leading the very creatures we've been charged to destroy.
You've been charged to destroy, not me.
What happened to you, Cassius?
Cassius?
Do you not remember your own name? What have those damned Moonbloods done to you?
What did you call me?
Cassius! That's who you are!
Don't listen to him! You're Jin now! Remember that!
You're remembering now, aren't you? Together nothing stood in our way. We shaped this world together, and together we can finish what we started.
You ordered the deaths of countless people. Countless Moonbloods. Moonblood sympathizers. Anyone that stood in your way.
Yes, and you carried them out. Lower your blade, old friend. First, we destroy these Moonbloods once and for all. Then I can help rid you of these fantasies that have spoiled your mind.
Dust, listen to me.
Cassius was my name.
That doesn't matter.
It's all that matters. All those people I killed, Fidgets. How could I possibly redeem myself in a mere few days?
You cannot, Dust. This was never about redeeming Cassius. But then, you are not Cassius.
But I share his form, his very soul.
That doesn't matter!
Why do you keep saying that?
Because you're not just Cassius! Jin didn't kill those people. Jin saved Aurora and Mudpot Village. Jin stopped Fuse, saved Lady Tethys, and now he's the only thing standing against General Gaius. Cassius would destroy the Moonbloods. But Jin, he would protect them.
No, Fidget. You're wrong. Jin didn't do any of those things.
Then you finally come to your senses.
Jin is dead, as is Cassius. Their souls now live within me, constantly reliving that fateful day. Forever in battle, forever at odds. But as long as I live, I still have a choice.
Then what are you?
I am justice incarnate, brought to this world by forces beyond your comprehension. A cleansing storm to sweep across the land and purge it of your foul presence. I am dust, and your campaign ends here now. Throw down your weapons and surrender, or you will face an enemy unlike any this world has ever seen.
Cassius, please, don't do this. You know you cannot win.
Let's end this.
You cannot win, Cassius. You never could beat me.
Stop calling me Cassius!
There was a time when you stood by my side. We were allies once.
Not anymore, General. I'm not your ally, and I'm not your friend. Now raise your blade or drop it.
You never could scare me either, Cassius. Very well. To the death! Don't you remember anything, Cassius? Why would you draw your blade against your fellow soldiers? Why would you draw your blade against me?
You're destroying this world, Gaius. You and your soldiers cannot be allowed to continue your campaign.
This world belongs to the strong, Cassius. It belongs to us. Don't you remember your duty? Don't you remember your friends?
I remember everything. And it changes nothing! This is where it ends, Gaius!
darkness is gone, as is the world we once loved. Cherish it.
Not without you. Come on, Dust. Get up. We did everything right, Dust. Everything we were supposed to do.
And sometimes that's not enough, Fidget. When the life threat calls. Fidget. Thank you.
Goodbye, Dust.
Through the actions of our Sen Mithrarin Dust, the Moonblood race is finally free. We will never forget his sacrifice, or the deeds that saved our fairy world. We shall always remember what happened here. Dust's sacrifice will allow the Moonblood race to rise again, to rebuild our glorious civilization, and live peacefully among the races of this world. Though it may appear that Dust has fallen here today, a force of good is not so easily extinguished. Sen Mithrarin was born of dust, a current from the winds of change, a harbinger of storms yet to come.
Well, that does it for Dust and Elysian Tail. Yeah. Solid action game. Platforming, it could be a little better, but I think that's more just a fault of the controller than anything else, in my opinion. Story-wise, it was alright enough, but yeah, I do have to wonder, it's like, what became of the Mad King that ordered all of this? Did he get whacked already and General Gaius was the last one left? Who knows? And looking at the credits, I'm like, wait, the guys behind EG did the soundtrack for this? I'm like, huh. I didn't expect Ted Woolsey's name to be in the credits as well. I'm going, huh, so that's where you went. If it's the same Ted Woolsey I'm thinking of. Man, I kind of do wish the guys were here for this, but, well, that's just the way the chips fall. But yeah, it's over. We're nice and done. But yeah, I kind of have to wonder who are all the friends I've rescued. I mean, there are probably a few titles I could think of, but I'm going, where'd the others come from? We'll definitely find more Friday adventures. We'll try. Dust for Xenoblade Chronicles 2 went what? Sorry, we're way past that point. It'd be funny, but no. No. Alright, so that's one short Friday adventure off the books. I do have a couple of other titles slotted for Friday, so yeah, it'll be one chance out of 3 decision I'll make for next week. So one of them's gonna be definitely a revisit. Another one the guys had as a request, and I'll oblige them on that one. And the third one is, well, in case nothing of the sort materializes and that kind of all falls apart, but yeah, I'll think about it. I'll let you guys know closer to game day what the next title is. I kind of do wish it was a side scroller, but yeah, let me think about it. I would like to do a few more of those, but or other hack and slashers, or maybe a couple of other platformers. Not ones that I usually would have, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah. I guess we really didn't make it to Elysium after all. But anyways, it's a solid title. I'd say give it a shot. Now, if there are any other platformers you guys recommend, like Ori, Momodora, or I wish I could do Azure Strike or Gunvolt, but yeah, the Switch version of that is kind of out of the question in the meantime. So if you're asking me to do that version, you guys are gonna have to wait another 7 months before I even think about it. Sorry. Any other titles I can think of? Huh. And sorry, yeah, Bloodstain's under the same prediction. Also, yeah, not that either. I mean, question of I have depth. I'm just not keen on using it for one stupid reason or laziness or another. Alright, well, I'll think about the next title, but anyways, ashes to ashes, dust to dust. That's all I have for now. Thank you guys for coming by. We'll see you guys for the next adventure. But in the meantime, stay sweet, stay sensational, don't be salty, and I will see you guys later. Till the next one, everybody. Have a good one.